That changed quickly at the end there, didn't it? I don't know why it does that on the Sunday show. Only on the Sunday show, though. Madness. Madness, I need to fix that. Welcome, everybody, to yet another stream. Because we are, in fact, doing 5 streams a week, every week. If you're new here, welcome to the channel. Thank you so much for joining us. Don't forget to make sure you hit that like and that subscribe button, whether you're watching this on demand or live. Doesn't matter. Make sure you hit both those buttons. They're both super important to us as we try and take the next giant leap towards the next major, crazy, 30,000 subs, I guess, is the next big target, I assume, kind of, maybe. And the likes obviously help the videos. They massively help us all out. So huge thank you to everybody who does take the time to click that little like button. I know sometimes it's a pain in the backside going and finding it, but if you click it, it actually really helps. And these things have been doing better on YouTube, and I have to unfortunately admit that it's probably partly due to the fact that I'm now reminding people frequently to hit that like button. And I've stolen Gaz's job and done it with a little bot, right? So, sorry, Gaz. Sorry. So tonight's show, well, I've been away at the week, away at the deployment zone.tv GT all weekend, hanging out with a lot of people from Discord, actually, a lot of people from the Liam community, which is amazing. And so I thought we'd have a little bit of fun this evening, not knowing what was going up on pre-order. I thought we'd just have a little bit of fun, and we would just do a thing that I've been doing recently on the community page. So on Friday, on the After Dark show, we did talk about the community page. We talked about the poll that we were doing, and this was quite fun and quite popular. So I thought we would bring it to the stream. And so you guys have kind of free reign tonight, I guess, to do this thing. I saw this thing on social media, right? I saw it on, I think it was on Facebook. I saw it, and it was badly describe your job or whatever, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, how interesting would it be to apply it to the YouTube space? To apply it to 40K channels or hobby channels specifically, like badly describe channels on YouTube. And that's kind of up to you. You've got an hour. You can say whatever you want to a point, obviously. Luce is with us. Have you just touched your mic?
Yeah.
I forgot to mute you. Luce is with us today. She's just made me duck.
It's a lovely Sunday. The kids are playing, haven't killed each other.
Kids are playing nicely together, yeah. I don't know what's going on. That's because I wasn't here all day. Probably.
Well, that's a horrible thing to say about yourself. They're playing nicely because you weren't here all day.
Yeah.
What do you mean by that?
Anyway, evening everybody, thank you for joining us. Welcome AB, Thickish Malate, John, Jack, Garsty, Kianon, Chris, Cuddly Hive Tyrant, Captain Manners, Laura, Chris Procrastinator, Boris, Wee Man, Chipperato, Paul, Nurgle Matthew, Liam Stanley, Lehman Russ and Asbo. Look at that. Whew. I managed to read almost all of you. I didn't get the first few people, including Warmaster Will, Dave, B. And that's it. That's everybody who's currently said something on chat. How are you beautiful people doing? What have you been up to this weekend? If you've been doing anything hobby related, please let us know. Otherwise, please, please, please think about chucking in the comments or super chats, whichever you prefer, a badly described channel on YouTube. There you go. Well, I've left the Nurgle Demons at fire. Oh, thanks, man. I completely forgot about how you're a hero. Easy, quick, and cheap game specifically aimed at women that just want to have a quick laugh. Okay. Laura says, are we describing specific channels? Do we have to be nice? You can do if you want. No, you don't have to be nice. Who gives a fuck? Sunday, right? It's Sunday and everybody's depressed about going back to work tomorrow, so you can be as mean as you want. I'm quite happy. Petty Yellow says, I can make Sundays sometimes. Oh, welcome, dude. Welcome. Welcome to our beautiful community of people. You already know about it because you've got a green name, right? So, just completely finished my Drakari army. Now on to Sisters, says Inequity. That's amazing. Grey name, snipe him. Hobby-wise, kicking ass with Krieg, says War Muscle. Yeah, you did well this weekend, mate, with Krieg as well, considering they're terrible. Just priming like crazy before it gets too cold. I need to do more of that, actually. I had an amazing event at Factorium for Lehman Russ. I'm glad you enjoyed it, mate. Kane Day, met you as well. Legends, all of you are legends. So some of these people, Luce, Lehman Russ, who you've met before.
Yeah.
Or Master Will, you've met before.
Yeah.
They were all at Factorium. Kane, he was the one who gave me a new bottle of mead to drink.
Oh, I think have I spoken to
You've
Kane
spoken
before?
to Kane on Discord.
Yeah, it's ringing a bell.
But he was the first time I met him. It was lovely to meet him.
Aww.
Incredible. He brought his friend Chris along, also super top bloke. It was just incredible. A bunch of wargamers keep man imprisoned and force him to paint just not Zinch demons. Finish building first 1,000 points of Harlequins waiting on Stripper to arrive. Oh, that kind of evening, is it, Jack? To remove the first botched coat. Oh, okay. Right. Different Stripper. Perfect. I was like, so you're having the best Sunday otherwise. Grandson's birthday yesterday and kids have been playing board games all day. That sounds amazing. I was describing Warhammer as a whole. Currently painting up 20 monopose boys. Perfect. It's a nice Sunday, right? This is one of the reasons why we're doing the Sunday show is I feel like there's just a big gap in content. And a lot of people come Sunday evening are sat chilling out, hobbying because it's Sunday. It's the end of the weekend.
Yeah.
Everyone's a bit tired. Just chill out.
You can't really start anything because the doom and gloom of Monday work day is on the horizon and the kids are restless because it's not quite bedtime, but again, they don't want to start anything.
Yeah.
Which paint brand is your favourite and why?
Ooh, so my favourite, honestly, is Games Workshop paints. I don't know why. It's because I've used them forever. I know them. I'm familiar with them. I do often put them in dropper bottles. I mean, you can see behind me, right? All Games Workshop paints. I do have a few other paints, however, that aren't Games Workshop. Predominantly, they're Vallejo Model Air, and I don't even put them in an airbrush. Vallejo Model Air is just on the wet palette, honestly. Pour it on the wet palette from the Model Air, a little bit of water, straight on the model. That's how I paint with Vallejo. I've got a couple of Army Painters, Army Painter matte black all over that, but Vallejo is probably my go-to aside from Citadel. Citadel is my favourite. I just wish they'd sort their fucking paint pots out. That's my only problem, right? They play with it short. Hang on, they play with it shorter than everyone else, and I like it shorter like that, says Neil. Brilliant, thank you. John says, finally started building the Horus Heresy starter box, about 50% done. And that's a lot of models, to be fair, John, so fair play at 50%. Robert says, play some Necrons versus Necrons Friday and painting more word bearers for Horus Heresy. Word bearers, good choice. Quickly, people compete at being quirky. Quirky people compete at being quirky. That's perfect. Perfect description. Thanks for hosting a great tournament. Highly recommend to anyone think about it. Thanks, Kane. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I am painting now my Votan, says Christos. Good man. Truth-telling northern... Have you ordered more? Have you ordered more? Truth-telling northern person who likes yellow.
Painted my Goth Battle Wagon and now painting Plague Marine with Icon while in night shift. Here's some euro for the PC.
Thank you so much, Nordos. You're a hero. We're almost halfway there now, which is incredible. Painting at work as well. I wish I had a job that could do that once. Not possible. I say, Sony Strikes, I get who you're talking about, but truth-telling, I think you're far off the mark there, mate. Paul van der Kim, I'm working on finishing building the third box of Custodian Guard. Magnetizing these has made me rethink my life decisions. Quipster, magnetize the end of each of the weapons into a spear or axe. Mentalist. How do we go this weekend? I didn't play. I just went and hung out for 2 days. So the guys looked like they had lots of fun, though. So, been teaching child 1 how to play Aeronautica today. That was good fun. Crap animations describing complicated scenery things for brainy people. Oh, complicated sciencey things for brainy people. Is this still 40k, Dave? Brainy? We're calling us all brainy? Painting for Blood Bowl. Good man. Says Painted Yellow. War Hipster. Oh, hello, mate. I don't know how to describe my channel without being mean, so I'll let you do it for me, Liam. If you haven't checked out War Hipster... That man does amazing things with contrast. And I don't know how he does it because I fucking hate contrast. He does amazing things with contrast. Go check out his channel. Loads of painting tutorials. Loads of great hobby content. I can't do the badly described thing. That's the issue. I can't do it. The live on the rock yet aren't dark. They live on the rock yet aren't dark angels, says Garsty. Spent the weekend with the parents and wasted. Oh, I got that as well, Garsty. Late then as well. Spent the weekend with parents and wasted loads of Votan release. Good man. A ginger bloke trying to be relevant by giving out other people's information. I'm still using the metal Harlequins and new versions of vehicles. Good man. P3 paint slap. I've heard that actually. In bag. Lee learning undead or alive, a Wild West version of Zombicide, started on some mega knobs. Sounds amazing. Jim Bros advertising an MLM scheme while they trial and fail. There we go. I know the reference. Currently painting some Plague Marines. This is my hobbying for the weekend. Contemplating Warhammer Quest or Necromunda purchase. Thoughts? I would maybe go Necromunda just for a bit different. I actually nearly bought a Necromunda gang today and didn't in the end. I'm eating cupcakes with my special coffees. Watching old beardy biker while eldest kids in Rome. Littlest and Mrs. watching Corpse Bride sounds amazing. And then big shout out Ben, Captain Manarix, you fucking legend for giving out 5 gifted memberships. All those beautiful people that just got them, !Discord, come and join us. Make sure you come and hang out in the Great Hall. It's an incredible place full of awesome people. Gifting memberships is obviously an amazing way of supporting the channel. I put the goal the wrong way round. You might notice on the screen. I changed it before we went live because we had a goal of 800 and we'd only got to 480. And so I thought it looked bad. We haven't hit a membership target for the last 5 months. We've not missed one. And then because Mel comes in with a 800's your new target, I was like, oh, you've set the bar too high now, Mel. So I changed it round. I don't know if anyone noticed. We haven't actually got 800 members. We've got 485 members. I'm just doing it backwards, so it looks good, right?
So your topic for tonight, badly described channels on YouTube. I've just had a little look through the YouTube, I guess, contents page. I can't badly describe any, but Jesus Christ, people just can't embrace creative freedom and just leave it out there.
What do you mean?
They have to pull apart music videos and analyze this, therapist analyze that. Like, oh God, can we just appreciate the creative freedom of artists? Piss off. It's full of it. I'm going to pick apart Taylor Swift's song. I'm going to pick apart Slipknot's song. Oh, for crying out loud.
Welcome to the internet. This is just the internet. It's not even YouTube.
That happen, though?
It's not even just YouTube. That's just the internet, right? Finish off 2 squads of Necrons and started on more score pack. Good man. Good evening, Vex. Welcome. No, it wasn't 40k. I got sidetracked. If I'm brainy, oh God, we're all in big trouble, says Will. Prepping a squad of the old Guardian models, which I've tweaked using spare heads from the Eldritch Omens. Just had issues with the airbrush, second time using, but first time with white. Splattery mess. Short-sighted Farsi, I can't make airbrushes work with white. That's a lie, I've done it. But it's fucking temperamental. And what I've had to do is I've had to not use base coats. I've had to use heavily thinned Ulthuan Grey. So I take a pot of Games Workshop Ulthuan Grey. I'll drop a ball bearing in it. I'll drop 20 drops of Vallejo airbrush thinner, 20 drops of Vallejo flow improver, shut the lid, shake like shit, and continue to shake like shit for long times. Pour it into a dropper bottle. And then when you're ready to use it, 50-50 whatever's in that dropper bottle with another 50 of airbrush flow improver. And then I have to just do lots and lots and lots of super thin layers to get a nice white through the airbrush. It's the only way I've ever got it to work, to be honest with you. It's in a nutshell. Vids love that channel. I don't know that channel. I don't had that one. Man Bun in the Upside Down trying to find his own space elves and overseas custom terrain. Brilliant. Thank you.
Man Bun in the Upside Down. Man Bun in the Upside Down.
Yeah.
Well, the beard
I
is
assume.
a man bun?
I don't. Be preparing for wedding tomorrow? Your wedding?
I know, I read that. I thought, well don't hang about here, Ben.
If that's the case, Ben.
We've got
Then what
busy stuff.
you both doing on this fucking stream? Christopher says, sorry I'm late. Not really good enough, but we'll allow it. As long as you go ahead and hit the relevant buttons, you'll be fine. So Liam, that biker helmet, question mark. Have you all been drinking all fucking weekend? Is that what's been going on? Did we start 40k After Dark on Friday and you lot just went on a fucking sesh for 2 days? Because a lot of what you're saying just doesn't make sense. Evening, mate. Tuning in for the usual Relax Sunday stream. Always a highlight. Thanks, Bravo One. What a hero. Can we do stream gallery tonight? Maybe. Maybe. Possibly. If you deserve it, we might do it. Why? Should get loose to name channels just from the thumbnail pics. That'd be great. Taylor Swift to Slipknot is a hell of a leap. Love how your brain operates, Luce, says PT13.
Sometimes it's a bit of a roller coaster.
Stripping paint off stealth suits, getting high while doing it. Sounds like a great night. Some art is subversive and designed to degenerate society, says Fanuc. Sounds like clever words. Building Cataphracti Terminators for Horus Heresy Raven Guard. Sounds cool. I must get an airbrush as well, Master Will. I don't actually like using it. I mean, it is quicker. I just don't like using it. Yep, that's my white through airbrush system, says Michael Cody. He agrees. You're the right man. Started to assemble a Kickstarter set of terrain from Monster Fight Club. That sounds cool. Tamiya paints are a dream through an airbrush. I did white scars with Tamiya and it was so easy, says Boris. Well, there you go. There's a hint. I've never used the Tamiya paints. Upside Down is Stranger Things Loose, the Netflix series. Oh, I have no idea.
Oh, I still haven't started watching that.
No.
I don't know if I want to now. There's so many people talking about it. I'm that annoying person I wouldn't say I'm contrary, but when people are talking about a series, I'm like, no, I don't want to watch it now.
I just don't watch TV. I just don't.
Well, we're starting Clarkson's Farm again.
We are starting Clarkson's Farm again because season 2 will be coming soon. Vex says he's drinking. Good man. I'm monotone as fuck. I put up content multiple times a day and night, every day. Often clickbait leaks. Who am I?
How was your motorbike ride to Factorum?
Talk about it in just a second. Bubba, I'm going to go with... this is harsh, right? If you're going to get me to guess channels off your descriptions, could get me in a lot of trouble, this. So I'm going to put a caveat out there. I'm going to try and guess, but these aren't necessarily my thoughts, okay? I'm monotone as fuck. I put up content multiple times a day and night. Every day, often clickbait leaks. Who am I? Monotone as fuck. Clickbait leaks. I'm going to go for Auspex Tactics. Am I right, Bubba? Tell me if I'm right. I feel harsh saying that. He does good content. Just good content. That's what people have said to me about him before. All right. Wedding on Halloween. Everything is in hand. Brilliant. Thanks for the tip. Was worried for a bit.
To airbrush white, use white acrylic ink and flow improver 1:1. Do it slowly. You don't want it to shoot out loads at once and spiderweb. Also do a grey first after your undercoat. Highlight with white.
You absolutely don't want to shoot out loads at once, Steve. That's right.
That's the worst, when it shoots out at once and spiderwebs you. It's the worst.
Yeah, you don't. Yeah, you don't want to shoot out loads at once and spiderweb everywhere. That's terrible.
Just piss her off.
That's just going to annoy her, right? Thanks for the tip. Was worried for a bit. Did black and bone this time and didn't have any issues. Usually use black undercoat, but try and contrast out. Yeah, whites, even for an airbrush, white can be funny. White's just a funny colour in general. I was also buying more tap materials in prep to carry on the flowers on my Mrs.'s bum. My pleasure, her pain, therapeutic for me. Oh, you're doing the tattooing. Okay, that makes more sense.
Oh, okay.
I read that for a minute. I was like, I'm assuming Asbo's a tattoo artist.
Do you know what? If it's consensual, it's not our business.
Exactly. I've got 4 more days of pills and back to normal, says Will. Don't worry, he's not on drugs. Well, he is, but they're legal. So don't worry about him. But I'm glad you're feeling a little bit. Although I did accidentally rub his bad shoulder today.
Has he got a bad shoulder?
Yeah, he hurt himself at work.
Well, how did he do that?
I don't know.
You're off a job, you are.
Big beardy bloke going on tangents on his tangents. Could be a few channels. I mean, that's true, right?
Would that not be you?
Bubba says might have been a bit harsh. What's that?
Big beardy bloke
Well,
going
exactly.
on his
It could be a few
tangents.
people. Could include me. We're conveniently avoiding parents, says Laura. So it is your wedding tomorrow. Is that right?
Oh, wow. A Halloween wedding.
Is it Laura and Ben's wedding tomorrow and they haven't told anyone?
Laura, is your dress white? If it's Halloween, is it white?
Is that true? Is it your wedding tomorrow and you've not told us? How's the whole of chat supposed to buy you wedding presents right now? It's too late, isn't it now?
It's too late.
Man bun are those top knots, and Australia is basically the upside down. Not doing any 40k tonight, watching the F1 while listening to you. Good man, John. I want to be hobbying, but I kind of need to plan my lesson for 9 a.m. Nah, fuck that. For white though, through airbrush, buy the white from Pro Acrylic, and then if you feel like it, with just a bit of water. Clarkson Farm is amazing. Well on season 2, it was a cracking series. That
Didn't you say that Amazon nearly cancelled it altogether?
Amazon were going to cancel it, yeah.
That's just, and anyone I know who's watched it has raved about it. It just made no sense to me that they were going to cancel it.
I do realise I haven't answered Adrian's super chat. How was my ride to Factorum? Well, I said I was going to ride on Saturday, take the car on Sunday. I rode both days. And it was wet and slippery and cold, and I fucking loved it. It was amazing. And I managed to I passed my test on Friday, and I had 1 mile on the odometer on my bike, and it's now got 177 miles on the odometer on my bike. So I've done 176 miles since Friday, which is amazing. And it's been incredible, and I love it. I can't go hard on it at the moment because I am slowly but surely bedding the engine in because I have to. But it was incredible. But thank you for the question, Adrian. I'm so glad you care. Thank you so much. So Ben and Laura have confirmed it is in fact their wedding day tomorrow, and the night before they're sat watching this.
But do you know what? I stressed myself out the night before our wedding because both of us were getting married in a place where we're not from, so we didn't know the area. So trying to describe how to get to family who were driving there was stress. If we could do it again and chill out the night before, I absolutely would.
Did we get any posts today?
No, it's Sunday.
Oh.
Why?
Well, we haven't had the invite yet.
Well, maybe they're just going to swing by and grab us tomorrow and we'll get in the car with them.
Okay, well, I haven't dry cleaned the suit, though.
Well,
I feel
then
like
you'll
I
just
needed.
have to wear...
I feel like I should have dry cleaned the tweed.
Can you? Wouldn't it shrink? Don't you just
You have to
Febreze
dry
it?
clean tweed. Jesus. If you
Don't
actually
you
wash...
just Febreze it?
If you washed it... just Febreze it. If you washed it in water and hung it, it'd be twice the length afterwards. Bubba says, ding, 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 we have a winner. So I got it right with Auspex Tactics. Good man. I go to sleep in a filled trance listening to that man. Brilliant. People use art as a shield to say it's special or to protect it from criticism, says Fanuc. I don't know if you're still describing bad... Elderly man waves camera around spare room, occasionally models, sometimes dice rolls. We all know who that is. Did you get some battle reports from mine? I did, Gasty, yeah. We're on the rock, but I got that one. Tell us how to build... Stony Strike says, tell us how to build the perfect tree, Steve. Dave B says, my battle rep looks nice, but my soothing voice would put Pro Plus to sleep. Who am I? Striking Scorpion. Easy. Who are those monotone American Canadians who just read the wiki to you? I don't know if I've seen that channel. I'd be interested to know that one. Great watching him, slowly learning him how to farm. It is, mate. That was such a good show.
Caleb is the star of that show.
He is, absolutely. Is it wrong shooting lows? Just depends on the person, I guess. Better than a dribble. I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. I hope they don't go too gimmicky for the next season like they did with the Grand Tour. Agree, Boris. Yeah, keep it as it was. It was fucking classic television. It was great. Lots of congrats for Ben and Laura. Everyone, please, congrats for Ben and Laura. I don't know how we're supposed to...
Do a bride and groom emoji.
I don't know how we're supposed to get wedding presents. They're very naughty people not actually telling us.
They
Either that or
did
they have...
several times.
No, they haven't.
Ben said he did.
Yeah, I don't believe him. I don't believe him.
Slow and steady wins the race. Keep it up. You could steal the bride on the bike.
Oh no. Trust me, Adrian, you do not want to be pillion passenger on that bike.
Especially if her dress has a hoop in it. That would just
doesn't
be
matter.
comedy gold.
The pillion passenger seat is not big enough for one of my cheeks. It's not like you can't... I could steal children and that's a whole different conversation, right? It's a small ceremony with just 4 people. We're doing a bigger thing in a few years after the barn conversion has been finished. That sounds amazing. I have 2 million sponsors and the love child of that guy that bends it like Beckham. Amazing. Praise the Lord for having an inset day tomorrow to do some of the planning I didn't want to do over half term. Amazing. By the way, if that means that you guys are teachers, hats off to you. Fucking super tough job nowadays for shit money in terrible conditions. It's not the best, is it?
What job's that?
Teachers.
Oh no.
I couldn't be a teacher because I would just want to punch all of the children all of the time. No time for paint. No time for happiness. You got orc to paint, says Wee Man. He's right. Postman does deliver on Sundays now, to be fair, says Kane. Oh yeah, because they're private now, aren't they?
Yeah. As soon as I read that, I thought actually we've had a couple of parcels on a Sunday.
Yeah. Can't paint and make dinner at the same time. Yes, you can. You're not trying hard enough, right? Congrats. We only had 6 at ours, including us. We went abroad. Wouldn't have changed it for the world. Big part we got home. We had 100, I think, near enough. Mine was say hi, Paul. My man paints amazingly with contrast paint and has a beautiful beard. That was too nice, though, Reza. That's too nice.
Is that you he's on about?
No, I don't paint beautifully with contrast paint.
I hardly see you painting.
He's on about Josh. He's on about War Hipster. One Mind Syndicate are those guys who just read the wiki. Is that who they are? Okay. When I got married, I was also the bride and groom. Congratulations. Oh, no. Did you see that?
When I got married, I was also the bride and groom.
So for those of you who don't know, DN's name, his surname is Bryden.
Oh, yeah, it is.
So he was the bride and groom.
Oh, well done.
Amazing. Adrian says congrats as well. Let's just make it all about Ben and Laura tonight. Please, people.
I want to see the dress. I want to see if it's white.
Michael Cody says, yes, stealing children is a different conversation, 100%. Yeah, it'll be good to separate the proper party, but from the legal bit, we'll have a much more relaxed time for both. Yeah, absolutely. I kind of wish we'd done that a little bit.
What's that?
Separate do the little legal bit, get it out of the way, and then relax, plan the party.
Well, we did have this wild thought briefly that we were just going to sort of run off and do it in secret so you could go on tour and we would already be married, and then when you got back we would do a big party. And then I thought, no, it would actually break my dad's heart that when he gives me away wouldn't be him actually giving me away.
Yeah. I have a few friends who are teachers, no idea how they're doing it. Cripser, I agree, mate. I agree. It's mental, right? It's mental. I want to do a Christmas-inspired orc kill team. Sounds like a great idea. Controversial, this one. Shouty Aussie does a poor impression of Voldemort and Ludin.
Oh, Laura's dress is black.
Oh, love it.
Oh.
Very Halloween.
Have you got a veil? It'll be like...
Of darkness. Veil of darkness. Is that what we can call it?
No,
Have you got a veil so we can call it the Veil of Darkness, Laura? This is an important question. Have you now become a Necron? This is an important question. We'll wait for you.
Was she an extra in the music video, The Black Parade?
She made her own dress. Have you seen that?
What?
I made it, she said. Is it made out of bin bags?
Has Ben already seen it? If he has, you've got to put a picture on Discord.
Workaholic can't even slow down when his hobby is their job. Has to paint all the models they're sent as soon as they can in record time and no one understanding how they do it. Who the fuck's that, Ben? I don't know anyone who does that. Man has the sexiest voice and creates and reads lore. Voldemort. Voldemort's voice is incredible. Captain Mannering is that war hipster. Is it war hipster? DN's surname is Stuff, says Ginger Steve. You're right, yeah, actually.
Yeah, not Brighton.
Right. Right. And Aussie teaches guys and gal new swear words and occasionally stuff about 40k. Liam, it's not the kids, it's the parents that'll make things frustrating. The stories that I could tell you about parents got in a twist over. But if there was a real problem with the child, it's the teacher. Parents are awful now. Awful. Awful people.
I did almost quit teaching the other year. Moving to Ascend School from mainstream secondary has been so much more rewarding, though. We know someone who works in Ascend School, and she would never go to mainstream.
Laura says he has seen it.
Put it in Discord.
Sunshine Beard reads YouTube chat while British Siri fact checks him live.
Fact checks him live. She did it. She did it to you right there, Michael. Thank you so much. Laura says no veil. No veil of darkness. What? Right, we're done talking about your wedding now. Let's move on.
We're all waiting, Laura. Where is this dress?
Liam, the veil wouldn't cost a CP in Nephilim weddings. Cost too much. Yeah. She didn't have the command points for it. That's why. We're not talking about their wedding anymore. No veil. Not doing it. All right. There should be a theory test to become a parent. Absolutely. Absolutely. Evening all. I had a break from painting Templars and have just busted out Gaunt's Ghost. Love the sculpt. 3 down, 3 to go. Amazing. Amazing. Sentient Beard reads Sentient Beard. As if the beard... I'm actually thinking about trimming it right down. Like taking like that much off.
What, for the helmet?
Just because I think I want it shorter.
Is it because of the helmet?
No. Bit.
A bit.
I might trim it right down, people. I might go like down to like here. See where that weird kink happens? Think that'd be still good? Like there?
Why don't you like plait it or something?
Don't make me mute you. Still does a better job reading super chats than Bridger and Brom for that matter. Absolutely. So I might go like there. Nice and short. What do we think, team? I don't have a photo of it yet. Can post some tomorrow. You fucking better do. Otherwise, Luce will be on at me all day. Chin strap, yeah. Yeah, absolutely. I didn't get that one that was... Who was that one, Ben, that was... workaholic can't even slow down when his hobby is their job. Who was that one? I missed that one. I bought a new 4K army on Friday. Oopsie, what did you buy, Chris? Tell us. Share it with the group. We're like your emotional support group. Share it with everybody. Get some Viking braids going on now. This is why I asked about the helmet. Well, because the weird kink.
Mm.
It might be a helmet kink. It sits there on my face. So I'd have to get that much off though. Gone. What I'll have to do, put the helmet on, get the clippers.
It'll be like the bowl cut.
It would be just like a bowl cut. We should do that. I should do that before I go see my barber. Just do it for a laugh, and then you need to fix this.
Maddie will go mental at you.
Maddie would go mental at me, yeah. That would be great content. I'd be up for that. Ash from Gillinch Games, he does video 7 days a week. Oh, right, okay. Big bad Ash. Yeah, I get it now. Now I realise the GMG reference above. I'm with you now. You haven't pressed the click, click, ding button. I think you'll find I have repeatedly pressed the click, click, ding button. Thank you very much. Grant says he thinks I look good with a shorter style. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think so. Because...
Although all my stickers and stuff now are big beard.
Well, that's okay, but it still looks like you. But the side of your beard is quite thick and dark, and then towards the front it gets longer. So if you cut the front bit, it might tie in nicely with your side bits.
Twice I've gone to my barber and said I need to cut it shorter, and she just goes, nope.
Yeah, that's when you politely tell her, it's my hair.
Mm-hmm.
I always think I want mine shorter. Much more manageable, less intimidating, etc. Oh, your beard looks great.
Oh, there's 129 people in this chat, Matt. 125 of them at least are males, and none of them wish it was shorter. Went to a 600-point RTT with Death Guard and didn't get decimated for once. Sounds good, Liam. Sounds good. Imperial Knights. I bought 4 boxes of armages and 2 regular knights and 1 Knight Castellan. It's a good choice. It's a good choice. I also got a new army. All Terminated Death Guard. Sounds amazing. I bought a new box.
No, you didn't.
I did.
No, you didn't.
I
I
did.
remember you saying at the start of this year.
Well, strictly, I didn't buy a box at all.
And there it is, chat.
The business bought a box.
Oh, Laura found a picture. Where have you put it?
Of it unfinished? Oh, no. Been listening to Jin Yingya. I can't say that. I'm watching them on YouTube. Think I found the perfect woman, but somehow don't think she'll be interested in a 40-something former chunky. Maybe. You never know. You have to find out. Bit of stalking. You never know. Never know. You will soon find out. I started a new army too. Mono Corn Demons army. Right life choice. Someone sniped Zoa because he's playing Corn Demons, and we love people to do that. My channel has nearly as many subscribers as Games Workshop's, but I play no games. I have the second best largest Forge World model on YouTube because I can't use it. Who am I? That's a harder one, Bubba. Hang on. I have an idea already, but I don't know if it's the person I'm thinking of. It's not Midwinter. You picked? Is it Midwinter? Is it Midwinter? Who might happen to also be a subscriber, by the way.
They've got the second best largest Forge World model on YouTube because he can't use it or she can't use it.
Oh, not Midwinter. They're not quite so close.
Because they can't use it.
I don't know. What did the business buy? Squibmar. Yeah, it might be Squibmar. I'm not. That's probably why I don't know, because I'm not subbed to him actually. Am I subbed to him? Voldemort. I'm subbed to lots of people. I don't think I'm subbed to Squibmar. I just don't really watch any of his stuff. Hang on. Quipster, Duncan Rhodes. Nope, I'm not. Oh, whoops. Uh-oh. Oh, well. What did the business buy? Would be the Manta, right? Does that make it play on? No, they're not at that many subs, are they? Because they have a Manta, don't they? Play on like 250? Yeah, 248. And Warhammer are on 572. Want a joke? Always. Depends on how much you remove, but I don't think it will be able. It will be too much if you think go short by the amount you've showed. Yeah, well, exactly. I'm not going to go all the way up to the skin. That's fucking stupid. What's Blackstone Fortress like as a game? No idea. Never played it. I'm now looking at some more guard. Thanks, Liam. You are welcome, War Master Will. You are welcome. Welcome into the circle of trust. Thank you for joining us. Thank you, Ben, for gifting another membership. And you got him! What a snipe! Bang! Fucking straight through the head.
Oh, Fanuk, that's terrible. Why are orphans bad at poker? Because they don't know what a full house is. On a Sunday evening.
Oh, that's brilliant. So that means you can now join us in Discord, !Discord in the chat, and you can come and hang out with our members-only content as well, of which we do have some Corn Demons members-only content. I got bits from Cromlech in the mail, axes and shields. Now I just need the Blood Claw box, and there's some Black to get here, and the Black Legion will have some Traitor Wolf reinforcements. I was looking today at Necromunda Ash Wastes gang as Traitor Guardsmen, because I think that'd be fucking cool. I gave the idea to Lehman Russ. If you're still in chat, you should do that. You should definitely do that. Sniped, getting good at this as Ben, absolute legend. Need your help to build a new Wild Eaters armor list for next GT at Factorium. I will try and help you, Lehman Russ, but I'm not very good at building Wild Eaters lists, but I can try and help. Not a problem at all. Not a problem at all. Be happy to. And obviously you're still in chat, because we were just talking about you. You might have heard. Ben reckons she's DM'd it to you on Discord, Luce.
Yes, yeah, I've seen it.
Oh, have you? Oh, are you? Oh, I see. You just have your own friends in the corner.
Yeah, you'll be bored anyway. We're chatting about weddings.
I would absolutely be bored, yes. That's a fact. Totally bored. What happened to getting Traitor Guard? He's going to focus on his Wild Eaters. Don't, getting a little mic crackle there. Are we where? There's no noise floor. Static popping? What? Hang on. That fix it? Did that fix it? Is it fix it? The problem is there's a huge delay, so I have no idea if we fixed it until you guys tell me.
Oh, hang on.
It would have been before that, yeah. It would have been before that.
Okay. I can't hear it.
You are clicking a bit.
Is it you clicking?
Is it this?
That's the vote. It's getting cut off.
Is that the is that the super annoying sound? Is that what it was? It might actually have been that. It might actually have been
Why
that.
does Fanuk have so many orphan jokes?
What's the difference between an orphan and a bowl of apples? The apples got picked.
Apparently the popping's still there. Hang on. No.
We're hearing nothing, team. It isn't the beard that did nothing.
I think it might be the music.
People say it might be Lucy's mic. It's static. They say it might be static sounding.
Is it my beard, Vex? No, I shaved.
Yeah.
Mine's off today.
Lucky tonight.
Stop it.
How could it be someone's connections, Lucy? We haven't moved or touched any of them.
I can't hear it.
No, we can't hear it. I don't think it was the beard, but you might think an answer about an ASMR channel for that kind of content. Be bigger than this one in no time at all, right? No time at all. It sounds like someone's connection to the mic is loose. Maybe it's your mic loose. I don't touch. You can see mine, right? I don't touch it at all. Luce is just in the background shaking hers all the time.
I saw a thumbnail from Mr. Spamrack. The new guard models look much bigger than the old ones. Will it look weird to have old and new models together?
No, because humans can be different sizes, Adrian. So I think that'll be fine. But they're not. I don't feel like they're that much. I mean, I assume they're going to be a similar size to the Carsicans, which I have here already, who aren't too much bigger. They're a bit bigger. They're not too much bigger. I think it's fine. I think it's fine. I'm getting no pops. So I have, just so you guys know, right, I have levels all in front of me. I have a levels bar on OBS. I have a levels bar on my sound device, my sound interface. And there is nothing going on at all. Audio looks clean. There is Viking music in the background.
Yeah, there's a clicky thing in the music. Maybe it's that.
Maybe. Maybe it's the Russians says Born Only Live to Win. You got to watch them sneaky fucking Russians. It might be them. Why did Sally fall off the swing? Have you read that one?
Yeah.
She had no arms and she had no legs. Knock, knock, who's there? Not Sally. Oh, brilliant. It was brief for 10 seconds. It might just be interference, and I guess. I don't know. Hasn't happened for a bit. Maybe it's just sorted itself out. It's interesting, though. It's interesting. I hate it when people say these things because we can't... I don't like wearing headphones on stream. I don't like the way it looks. But the reason why people wear headphones is they audio monitor. So what people can do is they can put the headphones on, and if they got things like music in the background like we have, or her reading out super chats and stuff like that, what they can do is they can have it all coming through the headphones, and they also listen to themselves. If they have any audio issues, they'll hear the audio issues. Live monitoring. I don't like live monitoring. One, it puts me off. Two, it makes it very hard to have a conversation with Luce because I'm sat with headphones on. Although I would hear her through a microphone, it's just a bit weird. It's not very personal.
Yeah.
So I don't like doing it. So I've got a setup that is in such a way that when she reads a super chat out to me, Luce and I can hear it, but this mic won't pick it up, which took some setting up. So I can't. When these things happen, you guys go, "There's a problem." I'm like, I have no idea. One, if they're telling the fucking truth, because you lot could just be on a winder, which is concerning. And then two, it's real hard to try and chase the issue afterwards because I can't fucking hear it. So I forgot to put Ben's member on. There we go. Ben's member. One of Ben's member. Everyone says that it stopped though, so that looks good. It was very much like when a cable is partially plugged in or cable breaking sort of noise.
Two blondes walk into a bar. You'd think one of them would have seen it.
I wouldn't, not blondes. Partial cable connection noise. It seems to have stopped for me now. Okay. Well, it's weird. None of us touched the mics. It's fine. If it's stopped, it's stopped. That's all we care about. Well, we know how you hate it, but it wouldn't be less happy if we didn't. Well, I would want you to point it out. Absolutely. Yeah, 100% want you to point it out. Anyway, what have we got? What has four wheels and flies? A garbage truck.
I just had a little row with myself about that joke.
Why?
I was like, you spelled flies wrong and the apostrophe's in the wrong. Oh, wait, no, that would give away the joke.
We never lie about stream quality. Well, you have so little faith in us. That hurts, says Boris. Well, there's track record, Boris, right? There's track record, that's why. Okay? Chroma Cypher, welcome. I haven't seen you for ages, dude. How you doing?
Party people!
Party people! Any more rumours on Square Bases? Dave, there has never been a single rumour on Square Bases as far as I'm concerned. Although Old World is coming back. Someone at Factorum this weekend bought Bretonians? Like, bought old Bretonians. So I can only assume that's in anticipation for Old World kicking off soon. But I feel like that was promised ages ago. Right? Ages ago. So where is it? Where's Old World? Because we should have had it by now, surely. But I don't know. What's the highest rank in the popcorn army? The Colonel. Oh my fucking god. I feel like we need to stop the stream early now. These are getting terrible. Bad body but alive. Well, I'm glad you are with us, sir. Welcome back. Welcome back. Well, when did we last lie about stream quality? I don't know. Hi, mate. Did you tell Luce she's coming out with us next... No, Luce won't be coming next month. Next month at the GT, they're organising a meal in the evening again, which you can come to. But since I'm there all day, because I'm the head tier, you'd have to be there all day. We'd have to get rid of the kids for 2 nights.
No, as I'm not seeing them because of my trip to York.
Yeah, I didn't think you would want to.
Not gonna happen.
Yeah, so Luce goes to York shortly after for a few days away. So I didn't think she'd want to ditch the kids for 2 nights. So I'll come. It's fine. Old World is years away by all accounts, is it? Why do 40k players... Is it really that far away, though? Because it was mentioned ages ago. Why do 40k players have issues with bases and rebasing? What do you mean? I don't have an issue with rebasing and base. It doesn't bother me at all. I was digging in our garden and found a chest full of gold coins. I wanted to run straight home to tell my wife about it. Then I remembered why I was digging in our garden. said a year or two ago that will return in 4 years. Did they really give a 4-year fucking... Really? Did they give a 4-year projection? I mean, that seems very un-GW. Which is the best angel in for grub? No idea. If Tomb Kings return in a non-resin state, I will make a very high-pitched noises. Absolutely. Oh, no.
Yep, don't read it.
Fanuke's got more... I'm concerned about the level of orphan jokes you have, Fanuke. Do we need a support group for you?
Yeah, I think he needs a cuddle.
Are you an orphan? Are you? Is this a cry for help? Is this not jokes? Is this stories? Is that what's going on? Matt says, if you're in York, give us a shout if you're in a pub and need a pint.
Absolutely, we'll have a pint. Matt is definitely my kind of people.
Mm.
He does the theatre. Did you know?
The theatre?
Yeah, he's a thespian.
A theatre? That's what it's not called a theatre, it's a theatre.
No, it's a theatre.
Theatre.
No.
It's
Saying
not. It can't
wrong.
be. It can't be a theatre because it doesn't end in er, it ends in re, so it's a theatre. English. Grant, my girlfriend asked me the other day to put ketchup on the shopping list. Now I can't read it.
Oh God. Do you reckon we get all the jokes because the people that these people live with are like going direct?
I'll take it. I'll take it.
Somewhere else. I've had a lifetime of it. I can't listen anymore.
I'll take the shit jokes. I love it. I love shit jokes. I love things like badly describing. I just love it. It's just shit banter and I'm all about it, right? Might have finished my Elder by the time Old World comes out. Maybe not. At least what are you up to in York? The walking tour we did was good, says Laura. There you go.
I think I'm yet to plan it, but I think I'm definitely doing the Shambles. I want to walk through there, and there's stuff like dungeons, and apparently it's quite haunted, and there's a Viking.
It can't
centre.
be haunted.
Apparently it is.
Can't be haunted.
Apparently.
Can't be.
Apparently.
But it can't be.
Why?
Because ghosts aren't real.
I don't know. Apparently
real.
York's haunted because they had dungeons and stuff.
They're not real. Ghosts aren't real, so it can't be haunted. It seems like a very touristy thing to say.
And this is the closed mind I live with, chat.
It can't be haunted. Ghosts aren't real. Tomb Kings are coming back in the old world, but no idea what material they'll be made for. That's interesting. A streaker runs through a nunnery. 7 nuns had a stroke. The last one said, damn, I was too slow. Brilliant. Born to lose, live to win. I live to do. You can have your own Great Hall gathering in York at this rate.
I know.
I know.
This would be great. We should choose a pub and meet there.
A dyslexic man walks into a bra. Oh, amazing. Amazing. My missus glazes over now when I start telling her jokes. Short side past here. Well, they're welcome here. They're welcome here. Your Vic Centre is really cool, says Barton Farm. I lost my job at the bank on my first day, says Grant, and I'm waiting for the punchline.
Oh, it's down there.
Woman asked me to check her balance, so I pushed her over. Ghosts aren't real, Fanuke. Not real. If ghosts are real, the gas station would be haunted by my father still trying to get those cigarettes. Pugs and ghosts aren't real, damn it, says Wee Man. That's why I like you, Wee Man. You speak sense.
Bring out the ghost
You
pugs.
speak sense. One of our friends had to guide her away and explain the joke. I sure as hell wasn't going to, says Boris. Oh, hi, how was the GT? Quicksilver, GT was good. It was alright, actually. I mean, it wasn't a GT. We didn't have enough people for a GT. This is what we do, okay? This is how kind we are. When people turn up expecting a GT, having purchased a ticket and paid for a hotel, and we don't have enough people for a GT because there was 2 majors on this weekend at the same time, selfish bastards. What we did is we gave everyone a free ticket to another GT because they didn't get GT points from this one. And otherwise ran it like normal for the whole weekend, and we just chilled and had fun. 2 people came and bought Warhound Titans as their lists, which is the coolest thing ever, by the way. Coolest thing ever.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Dan.
Danu.
Dan begins to cry as he realises his mother's dementia has worsened.
That's fucking horrible. Bring out the ghost pug, says Garsty. New modelling, knife blade. So I've done the inevitable. We only have kids blasters, and I have dinosaurs wrapped around my thumb. We all do that with new modelling knives. Mine's so blunt now that you can just literally just slam the scalpel into your thumb and nothing happens, which means I'm actually close to probably needing to change it, and I put it off for as long as possible, because the second I change it, that's going through my thumb.
So Liam sees your dinosaur plaster and raises you
Peppa
a
Pig.
Peppa Pig plaster.
Peppa Pig plaster. House of Trembling Madness in York is good, says Captain Mannering. I hope you write these down.
That sounds like an adult's club.
Varita says the Viking Museum in York is awesome. The Shambles is just a bunch of wonky houses and shops.
Yeah, I know, but they're really close together, and I need to see it
The
myself
thing is,
so I can be like, I've seen it.
The wonky row of houses and shops that you think sounds really quirky just sounds like a loose dream, to be fair,
Yeah.
Varita say. And the Viking Museum, she's probably not that bothered by. I probably bored her enough about Vikings. So, Sarduka, hi, what did I miss? All the things. Missed all the things, mate. All of the things. Thickish, that was dark, but I liked it. Amazing. Did you hear about the Irish blind guy kept bouncing off walls and lampposts? Apparently his name was Ricochet.
Ricochet.
Leaving, that's why we love you as a TA. Well, it's only because, like, if people are coming expecting GT tickets and they don't get any, right, then I feel like it's only fair that we give them another opportunity to get GT points. It's not their fault that we didn't fully sell out. And to be fair, the last 3 that we ran beforehand, we sold every single one out. So,
And we were going up against another event.
I have a knock-knock joke for you, but you need to start it.
okay. We were going up against 2 other majors, I think, this weekend, if I remember rightly.
Yeah.
So, you know, we did okay. I'm genuinely sceptical, but the galleries of justice in Nottingham proper creeped me out. No, ghosts aren't real.
Well, does anybody have
Christopher, knock knock.
a really cool place to go to in York so I don't end up wasting my money and my time?
Well, they've all been telling you.
Yeah, but anywhere that hasn't been mentioned.
Jeannie, what's your final wish? Guy, I wish I were you. Jeannie, weird but all right.
Is that the joke?
I don't know if he's finished it. I don't know if I'm waiting, beanbag. I'm waiting. I'm on the edge of my seat.
Weird, but all right.
What? Was that the joke? Are we done?
Okay, so now say it again, but now we know that that was the punchline.
I don't feel like I don't
You've
feel like I
got to
can
really
deliver
sell
it.
it
No, I
now.
don't think I can deliver this.
Come on.
What's your final wish? I wish I were you. Weird, but all right.
But
It doesn't work. It doesn't work. Look how it's spelled. I'll just,
Who's there?
hang on.
Grins.
I get it now. I wish I were you. And then the reply, all the eyes are you. Fucking hell.
That one's too clever. It's Sunday evening. We're all just sort of limping to the finish line now. That's too clever.
I love you a little bit for that joke, but it was fucking awful. Right? Walking Deaf morning game as welcome, mate. I have a fish that can break dance only for 20 seconds though, and then only once. When does a joke become a dad joke? When it becomes apparent. Apparent? No, she didn't.
Okay, yeah, okay.
That was the perils on that joke this week, man. I'm painting some stuff for Liam's American Lovers. Good man. Good man.
Oh, here's Gaz
When
trying
Chuck
to
Norris
stir it
does
up.
press-ups, he doesn't push himself up. He pushes the world down. Let's not start Chuck Norris
I was
facts.
gonna say-
That's a whole other fucking rabbit hole we're going to tumble down.
Do you remember the whole Chuck Norris joke phase?
Yeah, I did it for a long time.
Yeah.
I'm all about Chuck Norris jokes.
Gaz is trying to get you in trouble.
It was so nice though, guys. Lysander Arms Pub, House of Trembling Madness Pub, Black Swan Pub, probably some other things there. So Matt's just giving you pubs, basically. Yeah, Beanbag, I got it. I like how you...
I can't believe you went that fast on the bike.
I
Smiley
like the
face.
fact that he keeps on explaining it after I'm like, yeah, I've got it, mate. I'm there. We've worked it out. We've figured it out.
See, if I hadn't have got it, I would still be like, yeah, I know, I were you. Like, do you want to be the genie? I get it.
Oh, mostly harmless. As I lived in New York for 3 years, go for a walk around the walls. Haven't been back in 20 years, but it was free back then and open to the public. I'm sure it probably still is. Wait, do I need to get my Chuck Norris book out? No, we haven't got time. We've got 5 minutes, team. We've only got 5 minutes for the Chuck Norris book of facts. We're not doing that now.
We should find out when Chuck Norris's birthday was, and then if a stream lands on that day, and then that can be the Chuck Norris joke day.
See, normally, I'll be honest with you people, right? Normally when a stream's relatively slow, super chats, memberships, etc., I'll try and cling on for another half an hour. But tonight, I'm so tired after the weekend and after Friday. I slept terribly last night, don't know why. I'm so tired that I'm just going to turn it off at 9. Just flat off, just dead. Not even going to do a waiting screen, just turn off. I'm joking, I wouldn't obviously do that. But I am actually exhausted tonight, so we actually don't have time for Chuck Norris. we don't have, listen to that. We don't have time in this house for Chuck Norris. Don't have time for him. No time for him. No, we'll do Chuck Norris another night because that's terrible, right? Broke my finger last week. On the other hand, I'm okay. My best dad friend has changed gender. I don't see him anymore. He's become transparent. You can't say that. Amazing. Sarduka, you're a legend. Welcome to Seftech. Welcome, Seftech. You got gifted a membership by Sarduka. You are a hero. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. What a legend.
Born to Lose says, Luce, if you come up to York, bring some single and sane mates with you. I'm a bit bored of arguing with myself now.
Well, I'm sorry. She has no one that fulfills both of those criteria.
Yeah, I think that might be like the 4-leaf clover there. It doesn't exist.
Kane says, why can't you hear a pterodactyl go to the toilet?
Because the pee is silent.
Yeah, spend most of my week at customer workshop to afford more dice, and they sell out while I'm gone. I smell a catch-23. Any chance you can make the available for pre-order in the Shopify store? Maybe I can. I don't know. But we have 1,000 more of each colour coming. Don't you worry. You will get your hands on some, I promise you, at some point. Right? Love these casual streams. They really help to put a smile on faces. Yeah, I really like talking 40k with you guys. I really like talking hobby with you people. I really love the casual streams as well. It's just easy. It's just fun and laughs. And yeah, they don't do as well on YouTube, and they don't do as well after the fact. They don't make as much money, but they're just good for people's mental health. I love it. I love this kind of silly shit. It's amazing. Lucy, if you come up to York, bring... Oh, we've done that one. We've read that one already. His birthday is March 10th. Who's that? Whose birthday is 10th of March? Whose birthday? Next time, says Quicksilver. Want to know why I put lip balm on my bumhole? Keeps the chaps away. Some of these are going to get me in trouble now, right? Join us in the Great Hall using the link to Discord above. Yeah, thanks, Gaz. Gaz, we hung out with Gaz for the weekend. He was also down at Factorium. Love that man, by the way. Gaz is a absolute hero of the channel. Rue gifted a membership. Thank you so much, Rue. What a fucking legend. Sniping Quicksilver. You are one of Rue's babies now. I have been laughing loads. Really enjoyed the evening. Thanks, guys, says Grant. Good, I'm glad.
Cutest thing ever.
Boris says, oh yeah, this is a hobby channel. What's the cutest thing ever?
Walked into the kitchen to get Ben a drink. And he's there in the living room going, and we're back, guys. We're playing this today. And I'm just here with James. And okay, let's get to it.
Oh, he's YouTubing.
He's so
Whilst he's
cute.
playing his computer games, yeah. Fanuc, my wife says sex is even better on holiday. I wish she didn't tell me via email. Right, you beautiful people. It is 20:59. You guys are amazing. I love you very much. Thank you for coming hanging out with us on this Sunday. Are we doing a fact? Are we not doing a fact?
I did see a fact on the internet today, so it's not from my book.
Oh, is it worth the voice?
Yeah.
It is. Oh, I have to take the cover. I didn't take the cover off. Hang on. Take the cover off
Let me double check it.
the audio device. If you've gained a membership tonight, don't forget you can come and join us at 7:30 on Tuesday evening for a members-only battle report. Come and hang out with us. We're hoping to bring the new Leagues of Votan gear on Tuesday, but you'll have to go gentle with us because I won't know the rules. So it also depends on how much painting Joe's got done up until Tuesday. So there's no promise. Caveat, if he doesn't get 1,500 points done by Tuesday, we'll be bringing a different army. Wednesday, we have another Live 40k show as per usual at 9 o'clock after we sit and hang out with the guys on Titans on the Good Talk. Thursday, another normal battle report. Friday, 40k after dark, and then back to next Sunday for another show. 5 shows in a week from one little person in his office in his house. I don't have a team of 5 people in a giant studio in America. We're giving you 5 shows a week, right? Right, so this is an even more spurious fact because it's come from Google. Is that right? Yeah?
Yes.
Are you ready?
Yes.
If you rearrange the letters in the word mother-in-law, it spells woman Hitler.
I mean, I think that's just definitely a fact. Even if you haven't got all the right letters, that's definitely a fact.
I'm going to do it now.
Oh, no.
Mother.
One man's trash is another man's treasure. Lovely saying. Terrible way to find out you're adopted. That's horrific. During a show, I once asked the crowd if they were pro-guns, and the majority belted out in approval. I told the crowd, I'm pro-guns because I enjoy living in a world with only 4 Nirvana albums. Fucking hell. Oh, no. That's terrible. Sub 100 likes, yes. Sub 100 likes says they don't like it so much, Smiley Maniac. They're getting complacent, you're right. Solve the energy crisis. Have a broken boiler and oven. That sucks.
Fact. So true. Fact. That's why I'm single.
That was more of a joke than a fact, by the way.
There is a really cool other one.
I think no, it's perfect. I think you inadvertently did a fact joke.
A fact joke.
Which is the best. Best, really, isn't it? Anyway, thank you so much for hanging out with us on this Sunday evening. It was good to hang out for an hour after being at Factorum for the weekend. The next deploymentzone.tv GT is at the end of November. I'm going to be head TOing that weekend, so I'll be there all weekend. The lads are all looking at putting together an evening out on the Saturday evening to go for a meal. I would urge you all, if you're thinking about it, just grab a ticket, come and hang out. People like Kane, who's in chat tonight, hadn't been to an event before like this one, and he came to this one for his first tournament. And he said to me today, it's the perfect place to come for your first tournament. Super relaxed, lots of fun. Everyone's really nice. Everyone's really friendly. Everyone's really approachable. So you can come and hang out with us at Factorum GTs. Luce puts the link up in places, don't you?
Yes.
So, or you can just check out Factorum on Facebook, and they put the links up to all their events as well. So please come and hang out with us at those if you want to. I suspect from what I've heard that November is already looking like it might become a sellout. So get your tickets while they're hot, because everyone this weekend got gifted free tickets. So they're probably all going to come next time as well. So it'll probably be a packed out event. And we take a maximum of 50 people, right? We can't take any more than 50 people at the moment.
There's also an RTT in December.
There is an RTT in December, but it's on the 17th.
Yeah.
Which is !GHG. It's when we've got the Great Hall Gathering, which is in Stockport at Element Games. And you should all be there. All of you. And if you're not there, I'll be fucking angry. Right?
No, we won't.
That's it. Anyway, don't forget, mother-in-law. What does it say?
Woman Hitler.
Woman Hitler. Thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.